Hello everyone, welcome to Positron Plays Insanity's Blade. By Causal Bit Games. Tommy's got a case of the twitchy eye. So let's just explain a little bit. What the hell is this game? It's an action platformer game, kind of a lot, really reminiscent of Black Tiger, an old arcade game. A little reminiscent of Magic Sword, which is potentially a little more familiar for some people. And yeah, I'll be starting a new game here. And I want to make sure on medium, hard is not quite where I am yet. We'll start a new game. We get a classic arcade screen here. This shows us the basic controls. I actually did not know that you could pull zombie arm off. So those are basic controls. Pretty sweet sword we got there. This follows the journey of Thurston, the once highly regarded knight. He had a family. And he was supposed to go gather extra food for the harvest festival in his village. But on the way back, finds out the village is on fire. And the villagers seem to have turned into zombies, which are trying to take a bite out of Thurston here. What's left of our village militia. And it seems like our family is probably no more. So here we are. We are Thurston. Right now we can punch, we can grab, we can jump, duck along. We don't have many abilities here. We've got a money counter, a lives counter, and an experience gauge. See if I can do that. Yeah, how about that? Apparently if I duck and grab, I can pick up zombie body parts here. And to start, all we can do is punch and grab. We really don't have any weapons, we don't have any special attacks. Zombie arm actually does a lot of damage. This is obviously a very violent game. It kind of in, again, classic classic old arcade game fashion. It actually also has an option for 8-bit or 16-bit sound. I'm using the 16-bit, I think it sounds a little cleaner, but it's nice to have the option. You pick up money, we'll get points and money to spend later when we find a shop. This arm makes this first area a lot easier. I've played about an hour of this game. I intended to only play about, I don't know, 15 minutes or so of it, but then kind of get carried away. So here we have a choice. We can go up or down. I'm going to go up. And now that we're level 2, kind of hard to see right here, but we throw knives as we punch. We essentially punch knives into existence. You'll notice our pal Thurston here is not wearing a whole lot. Get used to that. He will not get armor. He's decided that clothing is not necessary. All that is necessary are fists and knives. And other things we'll pick up later. So these only do like 1 or 2 damage apiece, but it's safe, so. And just touching those sword skeletons will do a fair amount of damage to us. A throw does a bit more damage. You can get another arm here. That's such a great idea. I had no idea you could do that. So I get for not watching the tutorial the first time. I'm playing this on a PS4 controller. It's got native 360 support for the game, so using DS4 tool kind of works out well. And we can save these villagers. I don't know if saving the villagers does anything, but you know, why not? These golden pillars are checkpoints. If we die, we'll come back here. We do have a live system though, and if we lose all of our lives, we'll go back to the beginning of the stage. One of the reasons I say this is very reminiscent of Black Tiger will become a little more apparent later on, mostly in just the weapon we end up using, our primary weapon. I believe Black Tiger was by Capcom. It was an old arcade game. Well, my health is about halfway down, but it should be okay. These enemies aren't too tough. This is just the kind of tutorial area after all. We should be... Yeah, that was... kind of got myself in a tough place here. And it's boss time. Now, I don't know how well I'm going to do against this boss, because... Oh, it did refill my health, thankfully. So it's kind of got a classic boss here. Fist on the side will come in and try to punch us, and we can jump and hit that gem in the center to do damage. Almost got him here. We do have a time limit. The time limit I find is very lenient for the most part. That probably didn't feel very good. And then he kind of landed in a pile of bodies, which is unfortunate. And the great demon has come through his village and kind of destroyed everyone. He thought he was going to be killed there, but much to his dismay, actually managed to survive. And with that, we have the prologue, so we can save here. Make sure I actually did save, yep. And here we are on our world map. I never did actually take a look at this. Let's see, chapter 11, or chapter 2, chapter 11, yeah. Chapter 3. It looks like there's maybe 4 chapters here with a bunch of levels in each chapter. So we can start here in the Haunted Wood. You'll see that there's main levels or mandatory quests and there are optional quests. So let's go through the first stage. Thurston has been accused of causing the destruction of his town. Kind of the fate of many old gaming protagonists. But Finn, the dwarf, believes our story. And Finn is not handling his booze very well over there. Fortunately for Finn, Thurston is here to save him. Ooh, dear. That used to be a guy's head. So, off we go to the forest. Now, I believe Finn is actually the other playable character. This does have local co-op, 2-player local co-op. So, off we go to the forest. Stage 1. And this guy here will explain to us that this is a shop that just came out of the ground, and it gives us some money to use. We'll take a peek in here. Now, I can't afford... Oh, I can afford the 3-way dagger. I believe these +1 and +3 are health upgrades. The axe is for Finn only, and 1-ups are pretty obvious. On normal mode, you only start at the beginning of the stage if you lose all your lives, so I'll probably be buying a lot of 1-ups. On hard and above, you actually have completely limited lives. So now you see that we punch 3 daggers out with every attack. And those frogs are harmless, but they will get exploded when we jump on them. Falling into the water or any pits like that is death. That is an instant kill. And here's a mechanic. We can ride this skeleton's body down here. Or zombie, if you will, a little zombie riding. Now, we won't have any items yet, but I'll show off the inventory screen here. Yeah, so we'll get, there's quite a few things. It looks like Finn's got a couple upgrades we can get. So we've got like 6 potential weapon types and a bunch of quest items. We can actually fire when we're on here, and we can jump. I don't know if that jump does damage. Not really good at connecting with it. Coins are the lowest denomination. Diamonds and crowns are worth significantly more. Let's try to see if I can pull the limbs off of anything else on this level. Oh, it looks like I can actually break those zombies over my head if I duck and grab them. Yeah, so it seems like the duck and grab kind of has a separate mechanic to it than just a regular grab, which is kind of a neat feature. Those dogs are quick. I got another zombie ride. We can control our speed, which I should have done there. We can jump too. And that will be necessary at some points. Now we got a checkpoint and a very difficult enemy coming up. This guy right now is incredibly difficult to kill. We will be able to kind of back him against the wall here. But we'll actually get an item not too long from now that helps us do a little more damage to him. You can just climb up the walls too, but I don't know, it's more fun to jump around. Now, he'll block most of our shots, but the punch will knock him back a little bit too if he actually gets close enough. So I can kind of nudge him over the edge here, but I just want to be careful not to have to land on him. Come on, here you go, almost dead. There we go. Oh, I dropped a potion too, nice. This wall is breakable, but we can't break it yet. Surprise bear. Another health potion, very nice. And I walked right off into the thorns there. That's not bad, that's our first death. Does mean we're gonna have to fight this guy again. Although, I can probably get around him. Just save myself some time. Ooh. This guy we're gonna have to probably fight though. Well, I still take falling damage. Could try it, might as well, right? Or maybe you can't fall off the edge. Yeah, I can just back him in the corner there. In multiple knives, hitting a target will do multiple damage. It's not like they can only be hit by one knife at a time. So, not jump into this time. And we got another zombie ride. I think this one has a surprise for us too. must be a different one I'm thinking of. A lot of money there. We're up to about 4,000 now. Upgrades are pretty expensive. I think the next knife upgrade is 10,000. There's also flaming knives. I haven't gotten those yet though. And we leveled up again. I think leveling up refills our health also. So that'll do a little more damage. Ran into him. Go, zombie ride time. A little bit of an odd graphical thing there. Now, I'm pretty sure this ride has a trap. But it gives us notification. Kind of a warning. Yeah, right here. If we don't jump there, we end up landing in a pit of thorns. Don't want to fall in the water there. Another one of these tree guys, kind of a Swamp Thing-esque monster. And you can't grab them either, to my knowledge. I don't think throwing does damage. No. I'm getting myself kind of in trouble here. There we go, got some bread. These do eat up a lot of time at this point, without any upgrades. Ah, I walked into them. They do contact damage, so. Fortunately, when we die, I don't lose money or anything, so. On one hand, it's kind of like involuntary grinding. You do get to get a little extra money and experience. I am down to 1 life, though, and I want to die now. I think 0 counts, but after that I have to go back to the beginning of the stage, and that's no good. I think there's one more tree guy here. Yeah, more Swamp Thing, if you will. I'm pretty sure I can't grab that. I might be able to pull off his arm or something, but I'm a little cautious to get that close. Was this the jump zombie ride? Yeah, I think so. Maybe. Oh no! Oh, I made it. Good, good, good. Alright, here we go. Back down to the river. Now these zombies tend to drop a lot of health at the pickups, it seems. As long as I'm careful, say that and then immediately take damage. Oh, there's a health pickup. Oh no. There's another one. Good, good. I got both of them actually. If enemies get too close, they will go past the point where our knives are being thrown out though, so that's a little dangerous. First time I fought these Swamp Things, I was like, oh man, these things are like impossible to kill. You know, it takes so long, but we'll be fixing that pretty soon. Might not be in this video, but in the next. So Thurston and Finn found a cave entrance. Finn apparently was part of the mining community. Dragons and giants used to live there. And we can get to the city faster if we cut through the mountains, so better make it on through. Alright, that ends stage 1. Now, we'll have a little bit of a questing thing we can do here. Talk to this guy. In the forest there lies a forgotten keep and a king just as forgotten. Key to the cave ruins lies within his grasp. Destroy him and get the key. Save us all. So we'll actually need that key to get through to the next area. There's another one here. I hear the leader of the Black Tiger Division fell near the entrance to the cave ruins. That's definitely a call out to the game Black Tiger. So there we go. He possesses a weapon called the Cock Puncher. Yep. Yeah, he really disliked roosters, is what we're going with there. Alright, I'm gonna save here and make sure. Yep. And that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click like, helps out a lot. In fact, if you want to pick up this game, it's I think on sale right now for about $5 on Steam, and I'll have a link in the description. Anyway, and subscribe to like to see more. See you soon.